We got a cell phone lost on the barn area. It belongs to Neil Coles. If anybody finds the cell phone in the barn area, it belongs to Neil Coles, please. Entries behind the gate of Crystal Vision, Jig Time Casey, HT's Caitlin, Donmar Pilgrim, Tiny Bubbles, and Casimir Bar Patrol. Top of the turn. Here they come. They're off and racing, and Jig Time Casey leaves out. On the outside, HT's Caitlin driving up Donmar Pilgrim, Tiny Bubbles, and then the Casimir Bar Patrol. Round the turn, it's Jig Time Casey with the lead. Up on the outside, Donmar Pilgrim goes on now to take the lead down the backside. HT's Caitlin sits 3. Tiny Bubbles up on the outside is 4. Crystal Vision holds 5. Casimir Bar Patrol. Donmar Pilgrim now gets off the lead. Tiny Bubbles on the outside second as they go around the turn. Jig Time Casey is 3rd. Casimir Bar Patrol up on the outside. As they go to the paddock turn, Tiny Bubbles now takes over, with Donmar Pilgrim sitting 2nd. Casimir Bar Patrol 3 outside. Then Jig Time Casey holds 4. HT's Caitlin is 5. Crystal Vision 6. 32-4 opening quarter. Half is coming up. And Tiny Bubbles up front with the lead. Donmar Pilgrim on the inside. Casimir Bar Patrol on the outside as they go past the half. Then racing 4, Jig Time Casey, Crystal Vision, HT's Caitlin. Still Tiny Bubbles up front with Donmar Pilgrim. Having an awful control in the second spot there. Randy's having an awful time with him. Now he gets going as Tiny Bubbles moves up on the outside to take over the lead. Down the backside they go. Donmar Pilgrim sits 2nd. That's Crystal Vision up on the outside to race 3. On the inside, Jig Time Casey, Casimir Bar Patrol, and HG's Caitlin. 3 and 2 was the half mile round the paddock turn. Tiny Bubbles with Donmar Pilgrim on the outside. Racing 2, Crystal Vision up 3. Jig Time Casey is 4, and off the turn, they're heading on home, 136 and 3/3. Tiny Bubbles on the inside, Donmar Pilgrim on the outside. And as they drive to the wire, it's Donmar Pilgrim to win it. Donmar Pilgrim, Tiny Bubbles will be 2nd. Entries behind the gate, Hope's First Maiden, Hurricane Bialy, Kilcairn Padre, Heather Hall, Carol's Dream Boy, Canadian Maid, and Nickway Dakota. Top of the turn. Here comes the second race this afternoon. They're off and racing, and Hope's First Maiden wants to control and does off the turn. Hurricane Bialy, it's sitting 2nd. Kilcairn Padre drops in 3rd round the turn. Hope's First Maiden wants to make every call first call as Randy Ghetto roughs them out of there. Up the backside they go. On the lead, sitting 2nd is Hurricane Bialy. Now that's Carol's Dream Boy sitting 3. Then Kilcairn Padre is 4. Nickway Dakota sits 5 down the backside. Heather Hall's rough in 6. And then 7, that's Canadian Maid. Into the paddock turn they go. And Hope's First Maiden still controlling things off the lead. Hurricane Bialy sits right there in 2nd. Carol's Dream Boy still holding 3rd with Kilcairn Padre 4. Nickway Dakota, Heather Hall, and Canadian Maid 31 and 2/5 opening quarter. Half mile will be next station. And it's still Hope's First Maiden. Now activity as Kilcairn Padre moves up on the outside. Hurricane B Alley still along the rail in 2. On the outside, that's Kilcairn Padre. In along the rail is Carroll's Dream Boy. Then Nickway Dakota moves up on the outside. Heather Hall's to the outside as well. And Canadian Maid. 103 and 2/5 was the halfway mark. Down the backside. And Hope's First Maiden. Hurricane B Alley still right there second. On the inside, Carroll's Dream Boy is third. Nickway Dakota up on the outside is 4. Kilcairn Padre drops back to 5. Heather Hall on the inside now takes over 5. And Canadian Maid. Hope's First Maiden and Hurricane B Alley 1-2 off the top turn. It's Hope's First Maiden still controlling off the turn as they drive down the lane. Hurricane B Alley on the outsides now driving up to take over the lead. Hurricane B Alley is the winner here in the second race. Carroll's Dream Boy is third. And we'll look at a show photo between Canadian Maid and Arter has the horses. Gate is moving in the third. Fluke, making it big. J.T. Jate, Nyanza, Lazarus, Big Throb outside. Ronda's Fella and Stellar Knight. Trailers for the third race. Top of the stretch. Here they come. They're off and racing and making it big, and Lazarus leave off the gate to the early turn up on the outside. Big Throb round the turn. Fluke on the inside is 3 as they face round to the 8th. Making it big. Lazarus outside in second and driving right to the rail and getting the 2 spot. That's Big Throb. Down the backside they go, making it big. Lazarus parked outside in second. Big Throb is along the rail in 3. Then Fluke is 4 as they race up past the quarter, and Lazarus now takes over the lead. Lazarus on the lead, making it big second. Then Big Throb is third. Fluke holds 4. Racing 5 is Ronda's Fella. And make that as they go around the turn, Stellar Knight. Then J.T. Jate off the turn. The half mile is upcoming, and Nyanza can see them all from the back of the pack. 29 and 4. Opening quarter, down there at the half mile, Lazarus on the lead. Making it big second, Big Throb still holds 3. Then Fluke is 4th, Ronda's Fella 5, Stellar Knight, J.T. Jade, and Nyanza. Still Lazarus from the lead as they head towards the backside. Big Throb on the outside second, making it big as third. A minute flat at the half. Lazarus turns back the challenge of Big Throb, and then it's making it big third. Ronda's Fella on the outside is 4. Stellar Knight takes over 5. Fluke is 6. Into the paddock turn. Lazarus, and now Big Throb again on the outside's coming up for a challenge. Ronda's Fella tips out to go 3 wide. Off the turn, 132 3/4 through the lane, and Lazarus has to go to the stick, but Ronda's Fella on the outside will come right up and go on to win it. Ronda's Fella. Ronda, owned, trained, and driven by Bobby Wadden of Glace Bay. Ronda's Fella, last quarter, 29 and 4, and winning here in 2:01 and 4/5. 2-1 and 4 for Ronda's Fella in the third. Starter has the horses, and the gate is moving in the fourth. Behind the gate, Mr. Beachy, General Finesse, Chelsea's Helen, Lucy Lou, Another Norma's Son. Outside, Wicked Willow. Here they come for the fourth. They're off and racing on the inside. Mr. Beachy, Lucy Lou. Wicked Willow drives up. Another Norma's Son. Then General Finesse. Round the turn, Mr. Beachy. Up on the outside, Wicked Willow is driving on now, looking for the lead, and Wicked Willow now takes the lead down the backside. Mr. Beachy second. Lucy Lou is third. Another Norma's Son is four. General Finesse five, and Chelsea's Helen. Can see them all from the back of the pack as they arrive at the quarter now with Wicked Willow. Up front, Mr. Beachy sitting as second. Holding three, Lucy Lou. Another Norma's Son is four. General Finesse from five. And then it's Chelsea's Helen, 31-1. They step past the first quarter off the top turn. The halfway station is coming up. Maxfield has Wicked Willow on the lead. Greg Sparling and Mr. Beachy pulls out of the two-hole and goes up now the challenge past the half. Lucy Lou moves out for three. General Finesse up on the outside four. Then Another Norma's Son and Chelsea's Helen. The bottom turn, Mr. Beachy now gets out to the lead. Lucy Lou on the outside for second. 102-2 to the halfway station down the backside. Mr. Beachy and Lucy Lou on the outside is two. Three along the rail, Wicked Willow. General Finesse up four. Another Norma's Son is five into the paddock turn. Mr. Beachy and Lucy Lou and Buster Lewis on the outside. Buster now gets to the lead with Mr. Beachy second, General Finesse third. Another Norma's Son up on the outside. Wicked Willow on the inside. Off the turn, heading home 134-4. And Lucy Lou, the leader, down the stretch. And as they drive to the wire, it's Lucy Lou to win it. Mr. Beachy second, and Wicked Willow is third. For entry, Lucy Lou. Starter has the horses. Gate is moving for the fifth. It'll be paying in person, Quite a Fighter. Then Calder Hill Jeff. Polar Go Easy. Rev Magique. JB's Magic. And All Hearts Abe. From the top of the stretch, 7 starters behind the gate for the fifth. Here they come. They're off and racing. Quite a Fighter leaves out for the early lead on the inside, paying in person. Up on the inside, All Hearts Abe drives as well, and Polar Go Easy on the outside. Round the turn, Quite a Fighter now with the lead. Polar Go Easy up on the outside is 2. On the inside, paying in person is 3. Down the backside on their way to the quarter. Up on the outside comes Calder Hill Jeff. Then All Hearts Abe as Polar Go Easy gets to the lead past the quarter. Quite a Fighter is second. Then paying in person is third. Calder Hill Jeff outside in 4. All Hearts Abe is 5. Followed by Rev Magique, and then it's JB's Magic. Polar Go Easy for John Willie Beaton up front with Russell McDonald and Quite a Fighter sitting right there in 2. 30-3 was the opening quarter. Calder Hill Jeff goes a long way outside. On the inside, paying in person. Then All Hearts Abe, Rev Magique, and then JB's Magic. They're passing the halfway station to the bottom turn, and Polar Go Easy still showing the way as they race round the bottom turn. That's quite a fighter sitting two. Calder Hill Jeff is still up on the outside three as they move towards the backstretch. Then on the inside, Paying in Person looks for room is now fourth. In the middle, Rev Magique is five. Tipping out to go three wide now is JB's Magic, and then All Hearts Abe. At the three-quarters, Polar Go Easy is still by a length on the lead. Calder Hill Jeff second. JB's Magic far on the outside. Moves up. The half was in 2 and 3. Off stride was Paying in Person. As they go around the turn, Polar Go Easy still got him with the lead. All Hearts Abe is 4 wide now off the turn. Driving home, Polar Go Easy is there. Calder Hill Jeff is gone. One big trip. He's on the outside. Here's All Hearts Abe on the outside to come and win it at the finish. Sixth is moving, the starter, as the horses. Little Marion and Marquis Shirley are 1-2 behind the gate. Roman Line Road, Fernhill Joy, Means to an End from 5. Initial Shock is scoring on the outside. Our trailer this afternoon, Scoot and Hussey, we're at race 6 on the 9-dash card. Don't forget the amateur night tonight from Mohawk Raceway. Should be a great night. Billings Amateur Driving Challenge from Mohawk tonight, 7:30 here on the simulcast. Roman Line Road gets off the gate to take the early lead into the turn. As they go around the turn, Roman Line Road. Little Marion on the inside is second, and now Means to an End. Drives up to go right into the 2-hole as they move down the backside. Little Marion is third. On the outside, Marquis Shirley is fourth, and now drops in along the rail to race 4. Then 5 down the backside. As they head past the quarter, it's Roman Line Road controlling things up front. Means to an End is racing second with Little Marion third. Then Marquis Shirley is racing 4. Fernhill Joy holds 5 around the turn. That's followed by Initial Shock from 6, and then 7 Scoot and Hussey. 31 and 2 was the opening station. The halfway mark is coming up with Roman Line Road up front, and Jack Ellsworth showing the way to the half-mile. Means to an End sits there in second. Now Marquis Shirley up on the outside is 3. Then along the rail, it's Little Marion for 4. Scoot and Hussey moves up on the outside from the backfield as they drive around the turn. Roman Line Road and Means to an End are 1-2 through the backside. As they head up the backside now, Roman Line Road, Means to an End second. Marquis Shirley is 3 on the outside. Then driving up, that is Fernhill Joy as they move past the three-quarter station. Roman Line Road and Means to an End move away from the rest of the field. Scoot and Hussey moves up now to be 3 into the paddock turn. It's Roman Line Road with the Means to an End second. Off stride now, Scoot and Hussey on the outside. As they move off the top turn, three-quarters 135, it's Roman Line Road. Now Means to an End up on the outside. As they drive on to the finish, it's Roman Line Road and Means to an End will come on and win it on the outside. And Fernhill Joy comes up to get 3. End. In this afternoon's fifth race, the driver of number 2, Quite a Fighter, Russell McDonald, charged 1401B, interference with 1 and 3. In the sixth race, the driver of number Starter has the horses. The gate is moving for the 7th. Power Fold, Odd and Quaint, Not So Bad. Louisiana Brew, West River Haley, and NS Empress. They're behind the gate for the 7th. Here they come through the lane for the 7th. They're off and racing, and Power Fold on the inside, Odd and Quaint up on the outside as they drive around the turn. Odd and Quaint on the outside, driving on to look for the lead. Power Fold on the inside is racing second. Now Not So Bad on the outside moves up for 3. And as they go to the backside, Not So Bad moves on now looking for the early lead. Odd and Quaint, Not So Bad on the outside. Now takes over the lead up past the quarter. Odd and Quaint second. Power Fold sits third. NS Empress is fourth. Then Louisiana Brew is holding 5. And West River Haley. Into the paddock turn they go. Not So Bad, and Benny McKinnon up front, cutting the way. Odd and Quaint sits 2. Power Fold is 3. Gap 3 lengths, and then it is NS Empress. Louisiana Brew and West River Haley, and now they're coming down to the halfway station. And Not So Bad, who had him there in 30 and 3, is the leader at the half. Odd and Quaint sits second. Power Fold is third. Then a gap to NS Empress. On the outside, West River Haley. Then Louisiana Brew. Towards the backside, and Not So Bad still up front. Odd and Quaint sits second. Power Fold is third. West River Haley on the outside is 4. NS Empress 5. Louisiana Brew 6 as they go to the 3/4. And Not So Bad now opens it up by just over 1 3/4 lengths. West River Haley on the outside is second. They're at the half, 1 minute and 3/5. Not So Bad. West River Haley second on the outside. Off the top turn, West River Haley comes to Not So Bad on the outside. As they drive on home, it's Not So Bad inside, West River Haley on the outside. As they race down, Odd and Quaint on the outside, but here's West River Haley to win it. Driving here this afternoon, winning in 2:03 and 4/5 with the number 6 entry, West River Haley. And it'll be rather Greg Bailey now. Greg Starter has the horses, and the gate is moving in the 8th. Rockabye Buck, then Philly McNasty, Table Damage, Candavella, Linkage, and Don Mar Paul. 6 starters for the 8th. They're behind the gate. Top of the stretch, winner's over. Here they come. They're off and racing. Linkage gets rough leaving and made a break as they get off the gate. It's Rockabye Buck off the gate to the early lead. Rockabye Buck, Philly McNasty second, Table Damage is third. Then Candavella is racing 4, followed by Don Mar Paul 5, and then Linkage as they head down the backside. Rockabye Buck on the lead. Philly McNasty from 2. Table Damage is sitting 3. Ken Davella from 4. Don Marpol is 5. And Linkage is rough and looks like he's pulling up in the backfield. "31 seconds was the opening quarter. They're off the turn. Linkage is a broken hobble as they come to the halfway mark. Rockabye Buck and Philly McNasty 1-2. Table Damage is 3. Then Ken Davella holds 4. Don Marpol from the back of the pack. Linkage is pulled up with broken equipment. 31 was the opening quarter as they go down the bottom turn and head to the backside. Rockabye Buck still from the lead. Philly McNasty second. Table Damage is third. 101 and 4/5. Down past the half. 3/4 will be the next stop. And Rockabye Buck, Philly McNasty on the outside second. Table Damage is third. Don Marpol races fourth. Then fifth, Ken Davella. Into the paddock turn. It's Philly McNasty getting a nose out front with Rockabye Buck on the inside. 132 to the 3/4 as they come off the top turn. Philly McNasty. Rockabye Buck on the inside. Table Damage is there. Don Marpol is 4 outside. Right down to the wire, Philly McNasty and Table Damage, and it'll be a photo for win. Photo for win. Looks like maybe Table Damage on the outside. 4/5 with number 3, Table Damage. Quinello's paying 3-all and 2-all. 3-all and 2-all in the Quinello. NF, broken equipment 3. And the starter has the horses. Gate is moving for this afternoon's 9th and final. We'll race again next Sunday afternoon. Post time will be 2 o'clock. We'll qualify Wednesday, and then the box will close next Thursday morning. Next Sunday is next card of racing. Wampum Express, Tammy's Pride, Seals Payday, Royal Touch, Scotty Dude, Starlight Nickway, R.S. Lewis, J.M. Buddy through the stretch. Here they come. This afternoon's 8th. Off and racing, and Scotty Dude gets out looking for the lead. Royal Touch moves out on the inside. Wampum Express. As they go round the turn, Wampum Express on the inside. Scotty Dude quickly on the outside to take over the lead now. Royal Touch up on the outside. Wampum Express along the inside as they head down the backside. It's now Scotty Dude with Royal Touch getting 2. Wampum Express is 3. Then along the rail, R.S. Lewis holds 4. J.M. Buddy is racing 5 down the backside with Seals Payday from 6. Then Tammy's Pride 7 and into the paddock turn. That's Starlight Nickway. 31 and 2/5. They were by the opening quarter with Scotty Dude, the leader up front, and Royal Touch sitting second. Wampum Express is third through the lane as they drive down now to the half. Scotty Dude and Royal Touch 1-2. Wampum Express racing from 3. CL's Payday is 4. J.M. Buddy up 5 on the outside. Wampum Express to the outside. Then CL's Payday. They were down past the halfway station, and the leader up front, Scotty Dude and Royal Touch, sit second. The half was 1:03 and 2/5. 3/4 station will be next. And Scotty Dude, Royal Touch second, Wampum Express third on the outside, R.S. Lewis is fourth, J.M. Buddy fifth, CL Payday is sixth, then Starlight Nickway and Tammy's Pride. And Scotty Dude still from the lead. Scotty Dude, he's tough off the engine. Wampum Express second on the outside. Royal Touch third along the rail. J.M. Buddy swings out to go 3 wide now. Off the turn. And Martin Bates and Scotty Dude on their way home. And they can cool out as they're home a winner now. 134 and 1 3/4. Scotty Dude wins it. Royal Touch is second and J.M. Buddy third. Bear Umbro Purse, owned by Martin and Barry Bates, New Waterford. Martin driving here this afternoon. Boy, 204 and 1/5. Or number 5, Scotty Dude, off a half of 103 and 2/5.